This is Mayor Oliver Gilbert, and we've gone virtual. Now, while we're staying at home, staying safe, I want to make sure that the activities we enjoy together as a community could be brought to you online. Join me for yoga with S3 Yoga Studio. Let's stretch and meditate together. Enjoy.
Hey guys, it's Savannah from S3 Yoga. Welcome to your 30-minute full body stretch. Today we're going to be doing a restorative flow. What does that mean? That means we're going to slow things down a lot. I know we're used to the fast-paced vinyasa flow, whether you're doing the other workouts throughout the Mayor's Fitness Challenge, whether you're going for your runs, your walks. It's so important that we take the time to rest and rejuvenate. We want to be able to move our bodies till the day we die, right? So never forget the power of just slowing it down. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let's just chill. We're gonna catch a vibe. So just come to a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. If you got your water, go ahead and grab it. Gotta stay hydrated, also so important. So just come to that comfortable seat. This time I want you to really try to sit cross-legged. If you need, grab a pillow and prop it under your butt or your knees. So just taking a moment to arrive. Taking deep inhales through the nose, and we'll bring our arms up on our inhale. And then exhale, palms pressed to heart center. Let's do a few like this. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, palms pressed down through center. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Arms by your side. Before we start our practice today, I want you to, how we always start, right? Coming from a place of gratitude. So whether it was something that happened a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, earlier today, I really want you to bring yourself back to that moment. Bring yourself back. And just relive it. Relive that feeling, whatever it was that brought you joy and gratitude. And we're just gonna sit with it. It's impossible to be angry, stressed, mad, and grateful at the same time. Should cause you to smile a bit. Beautiful. Now that we have our gratitude, I now want you to come and envision a goal that you have. I want you to really visualize yourself, whatever steps it is that are going to require you to get there. Visualize you doing each step and what it's going to feel like when you achieve it. What are you wearing? What are you doing? Who's there? Doesn't it? So take that mindset of gratitude and that mindset of intent of achieving what it is you want. And it's not about, right, getting that thing, right? It's really about visualizing the process and the growth that's going to come from it. We'll get right into our practice. We're going to start right in our cross-legged position today, coming into a butterfly pose. So with butterfly, our feet, I don't know if you can see my feet here, toes and heels are touching. And we're grabbing onto our toes here, and we're just fluttering the knees here, just warming up the hips a bit. It might be a little tight. What's great about these restorative classes is that now we really get to take the time to see, like, what's super tight. Alright, now that we're fluttering, it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but we're going to take our elbows now and push down onto our calves. Good. Now from here, slowly we're going to fold over our legs. Don't worry, see, look, I can't even get my head all the way down. Just bow in your head, pushing your elbows into your calves. And let gravity do the work. Taking deep inhales through the nose and out through the mouth. It's a very simple posture that we're doing, right? But like it's challenging. It's hard to slow things down. Breathe into the hips. And now from here, we're going to extend our arms forward as we shift our hips back, deepening our first hip stretch of the day. So again, this is our first stretch of class. So really, don't beat yourself up about, I'm so tight. Don't be hard on yourself. Just be like, okay, this is where my body's at today, and we're just going to breathe into it. But really, all we're here is just observing our body and giving it what it needs. Good. Now on your exhale, you're going to slowly walk your hands back to the top. Beautiful. We're going to come make our way to our hands and knees. Coming into that tabletop position that we always start in. So hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip distance apart. Good. On your inhale, you're going to look up, arch the back. Let the belly hang heavy. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Curve the spine. Good. Inhale, look up, arch. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine. Good. One more. Inhale, look up, arch. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine. Now from here, I want us to be intentional now. On your inhale, you're going to shift your weight forward, coming into just a lazy upward facing dog. Maybe making some circles with our head. Good. Now from here, we're going to push back towards the right, back through that tabletop, down into child's pose, and then up through the left as we come back into that lazy up dog. Good. We're going to do a few circles like this towards the right, down through center into child's pose. On your inhale, up towards the left, back to center, lazy up dog. Let's go reverse. So from left hip, tabletop, child's pose. Let your breath guide the movement. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want here. You want to speed it up? Do whatever you need. It's your body, your practice. Good. Now we're going to come back to that tabletop on our knees into camel pose. So with camel pose, we're just high up on our knees here. Knees are hip distance apart. We're going to protect our lower back here as we arch the back, open the chest, and let our head bow backwards. Hold it here. If it's available to you, go ahead and grab your ankles, but do not let go of your lower back if you can't reach your ankles. We really want to protect the lower back. Deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. This is a really deep chest and heart opener. So be gentle here. Good. 2 more deep breaths in. Exhale out. Inhale. Slowly bringing our hands back to our lower back if we didn't already. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to come into a child's pose. Arms by your side, resting our forehead, our third eye on the mat. Beautiful. Now slowly on your inhale, we're going to come back up on our knees. This time stepping our right foot forward in a 90-degree angle. So now we're going to really tuck the tailbone. So you're going to feel that left hip stretch, right? Step out your right foot a little bit longer. So you're at that 90, let's step it out a little more. With that tucked tailbone, we're going to shift our hips low. Make sure you don't arch the back and let all the weight go into that leg. We're not going to get the benefits of the stretch. So come up, we're lifted, we're engaging that left hip. And just breathe here. We're going to hold it. Now you can stay here, or if you'd like to incorporate a chest heart opener, you can. So when you're inhale, we're going to lift the arms up, taking a slight back bend. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring it back down. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, crack open the chest. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, arms back on our hips. We're going to bring our hands down to the mat. Now we're in a low lunge. Good. So we're going to just rock side to side here, left and right, opening up that left hip. Good. Now we're going to hold still now. Sometimes it's more challenging. It's easier to just like bounce or rock side to side. But really hold it. You're going to heel toe your right foot towards the edge of the mat. So bringing both of your hands towards the center of the mat. As if a string were pulling your head. We're long and our torso. And then we're going to fold over. If it's available to you, you can come down on your forearms to deepen the stretch. Breathe here. So now we're in a low lizard lunge. These are my favorite. Good. Now coming back up on our hands. We're going to shift our hips back in space. Let our hands follow back down towards our hips. We're going to tent our fingers and use them as brackets as we straighten through our right leg. On your inhale, you're going to look up and lengthen the spine. Good. On your exhale, we're folding over that right leg. So your right hip is going to naturally want to move forward here. Let's be mindful and shift that right hip back as we extend our right leg. Forward fold. This is a great stretch for the hamstrings. Beautiful. Slowly shifting our hips back forward. we're just gonna simply step our right foot back, coming back to where we started for that camel pose, and simply just switch sides now. So extend that left foot forward at that 90-degree angle to start, tucking the tailbone in, and spine to your edge, right? So when I say your edge, it's that point where you feel the stretch. It's a little uncomfortable, but you can commit to holding it. So don't kill yourself into a super uncomfortable spot where you can't hold it and you're straining yourself. But also don't be chilling, right? You want to engage, we're taking this time, you want to engage as many muscles and ligaments as we can. So bringing our hands on our hips, we're going to now just heel toe that left foot a little bit further forward, tucking that tailbone in and leaning into that front left leg. Deep inhales through the nose and out through the mouth. Now whatever variation you did on the right side, we're going to do on the left. So if you took that chest heart opener, on your inhale, arms up, taking a slight micro bend. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring it back down and around. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful, last one. Inhale, exhale. Good, leaning back into that front leg now. We're going to bring our hands down on the mat, coming into that low lunge on the left side. So we want to make sure that our toes aren't curved here. We want to keep them pointed. Good, first just rocking side to side, looping up that right hip socket. Bowing our heads, surrendering. A lot of yoga is really, you're letting gravity do the work here. Don't force it. Like anything in life, don't force it. Breathe through it. Good, now from this low lunge, we're heel toeing that left foot, so we're at the edge of the mat, bringing that left arm to meet the right at the center of the mat, coming into that low lizard lunge. You want to go ahead and come down to the forearms. Breathe here. Onto the hands, heel toeing that left foot back towards the center of the mat. Shifting our hips back as we straighten out that left leg. Using our hands as brackets to help us balance. On your inhale, look up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Beautiful. So really shift that right hip forward and the left hip backwards so you'll feel that activation in the back of the left hamstring. Beautiful. Slowly walking our hands back towards the top of the mat, shifting our hips forward. We're going to lift our back leg now, coming in to a high plank. Good. Squeezing those glutes, waking up that core a little bit. Good, now we're slowly gonna walk our hands, just one at a time, to meet our feet. And look at that, we're in our forward fold. So with our forward fold, let's grab on to our elbows first, coming into ragdoll. Our feet are hips distance apart. A nice way to judge it is putting two fists in between your hands. That's about hip distance. Good. Shake the head, yes. Ooh, hang heavy. Flubber the lips. Let it go. Ooh. Good. Now hold steady here. We're going to let go of our elbows. Taking our peace fingers, we're going to hook onto our big toes. Let your belly hang heavy on your thighs. So you're bending your knees here. Good. Now slowly, we'll begin to straighten our legs. And again, find your edge. Wherever you can hold it, where you feel the stretch, that's where you need to be. Eventually, you'll be able to straighten the legs all the way out. Maybe you can already. But keep that, you could have the micro bend in the knee here. It's more about releasing that lower back than it is the hamstrings. Beautiful. Slowly releasing our hands here. We're slowly gonna roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, with our head being the last thing that comes up. From here, we're gonna bring our toes and heels to touch, sinking our hips low as we reach our arms high, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Again, don't do these little bounces. I know sometimes it's fun, we're dancing to the beat or whatever, but it's really important that we hold the posture here today. So we're sinking our hips low. You want to be the shortest person in the room and the tallest. Make sure you're tucking in that tailbone. Breathe here. Good. From here, we're going to bring our palms to touch, and then slowly bringing that left elbow to the outside of the right knee to twist. So bringing our hands to heart center, taking a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, try to twist just a little bit deeper. If you'd like to open up your hands. But when we're in these twists, it's really great for our internal organs. It helps with digestion. Such a beautiful way to open up the body. Good. On your inhale, back to chair pose, Utkatasana. I know those thighs are burning. Palms to press. We're twisting to the right, bringing your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands at heart center. Breathe here. Beautiful. On your inhale, back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, stand tall, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good. Now, we're going to walk our feet wider than hip distance. So really come a little wide here. On your inhale, you're going to reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, we're going to forward fold. Wherever your hands land, whether it's on the floor, whether you want to come into that ragdoll. Good. From here, we're just going to interlace our fingers behind our back now. Wherever, again, whatever your edge is. If you can't reach your back, that's okay. Then keep them open. If you can and they stay here, amazing. If you want to fold all the way over, again, don't push yourself trying to do the most. Find your edge, a place where you can hold it. Beautiful. Slowly releasing our hands now. We're going to come up vertebrae by vertebrae, keeping our legs where they are. We're going to point our toes out. So toes out, heels in. Tucking our tailbone, hips forward, palms pressed. I'll let you just get that alignment here. Squeeze those glutes. Good. So now as if we were sliding down a wall, we're going to come into Malasana. So we did those hip openers. See where you can go. If it's up here, amazing. Again, what I love about these restorative classes is that we get to slow down and like observe our body, take notes. tight. Oh, my hand, like, take the time to really observe. It's not about being down on yourself if you're too tight somewhere, you know what I mean? So really, breathe through it. I'm like, geez, my hips are killing me. But that's what we're here for, right? Good. We're slowly gonna bring our hands down and just come to sit. May not be cute, however you need. Good. We're gonna come into Janushtrasana, half forward fold. So you're gonna extend your left leg long, bringing your right foot in, and then just let it lay out to the side. So that half butterfly, right? On your inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach forward, keeping that flat back until you can't anymore. Don't worry about grabbing your toes here. Wherever you land, if it's on your thigh or your shin, amazing. Let gravity do the work. Just surrender. Beautiful. On your inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. Arms by your side. We'll switch sides. Extending that right leg long. Bringing your left foot to your inner thigh and then letting it, that knee open. On your inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Coming back to our breath. Beautiful. On your inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. We're going to extend our left leg long, coming to lay on our backs. And we're just going to hug our knees to our chest, rocking side to side, massaging that lower back. Good. We're going to extend our left leg long now, keeping that right knee to our chest. Taking our left hand, bringing on the outside of our right knee, and we're twisting over that left leg, reaching your right arm up and over to twist like a book. Good. Breathe here. You want to try to get that right shoulder. Both shoulders should be on the mat. To twist. We're twisting our torsos, our hips. We're stretching our outer right glutes. So many amazing benefits from each of these postures. Good. On your inhale, bringing your right knee back to your chest. And we're switching it out. Bend that left knee, extend the right leg long. Taking your right hand, bringing it over your... Taking your left knee, bringing over your right. Reaching that left arm up and over. And we're twisting. Open like a book. Good. Gaze should be over that left shoulder. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling it on my outside of my glutes as well. I know if we've been running a lot, going for our walks. Good. On your inhale, coming back up. Reaching your arms up over your head for a nice full body stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Good. On your exhale, arms by your side, palms facing the ceiling. Coming into Shavasana, your final relaxation. And just completely relax. I invite you to bring one hand onto your chest, the other on your belly. We're back to our breath. And what a blessing that is, that we're able to move our bodies in this beautiful way. You know, we take it for granted. At least I do. What a blessing that breath and this body is. It allows us to accomplish so many amazing things. So it's so important that we restore it, take care of it, give it what it needs. Through our stretching, through our yoga, through the food that we're eating, through the water that we're drinking, right? We want to fuel our body. Think of your body as a car. Are you going to put the cheap gas into a Ferrari or a Maserati? Right? We're not. We're going to put quality fuel into our theoretical cars, but into our bodies. You are the Ferrari. Take care. Good. Slowly we're going to lay it onto our right side, tucking our knees to our chest, coming into a fetus position, like we're a fetus. About to be born, a seed about to hatch, and then slowly pushing up, coming into the comfortable seated position that we started in. Let's bring our hand back to our chest, back to our belly. Coming back to that place of gratitude. Coming back to our intention that we are so capable of. It's just a matter of receiving, preparing, and then showing up. Just like you did today. I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. I close with Loka Samasta Sukhi no Bhavantu. It is not religious, it is Sanskrit, and it means may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness. I invite you to bring your hands on your forehead, on your third eye, remembering that the true teacher, that true happiness, that true bliss comes from within you. You are everything that you need. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Keep showing up for yourself. I'm so proud and grateful. I'll see you guys next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's session. Join us every Monday at 5:30 p.m. on Facebook Live for Yoga with Savannah. If you want to view the session again, visit cmgengage.com/virtual. Namaste.